Sweet. Welcome back to D&M Cast, episode 66, I think. I hope. Looking a bit different today. Obviously, there is no guest of sorts, but we have a good friend of the potty, Maddy Joy, joining us.
Hey.
Very good friend of the potty. We're down a member today. Lukey has actually ditched us. He booked a last minute trip to
Very
Bali.
last minute. It was
Bali?
Bali is there right now. I think on Thursday last week, he called me and said, would you care if I miss the potty next week? I was like, no. He goes, all right, sweet, I'm going to Bali. I thought he was joking until I checked his Snapchat. He's genuinely in Bali. So yeah, we've kind of scrambling, and I think we took this as a great opportunity. One of the most common pieces of feedback we get is that we ignore the female perspective of things, which is hard to acknowledge because we're not females. We do all the best we can do when it's just us three is give the honest truth about how guys think. But we're fixing that today and bringing in Maddy, who's also doing well on TikTok at the moment, talking about similar shit that we talk about. So yeah, good to have you. You excited? First ever potty?
Yeah. I don't know what to expect, but yeah.
No, we've got a couple of things. We've got modern dating scene, usual stock standard culture for us. You guys would have heard us talk about it tens of thousands of times. This one's interesting. Friendship dynamics, how men and women keep and maintain friends differently. And then the third one is workplaces. So that's an asterisk. I don't know if we'll actually end up putting that in. And I know Diezel's got some good Diesel takes. So we'll get into it. Modern dating scene. So we've got a list of subheadings here. We're going to go through it and give our 2 cents of whether it could be differing from your perspective to our perspective. So body count culture. Does it even matter from a male or female perspective? From us, from me personally, I don't know about you, doesn't matter at all. I think. Are you
asking me if it matters?
Does it matter to you?
No, it doesn't bother me at all. No way. I think a girl should be looked at the same way as a guy. And if a guy doesn't really care about their body count, then what's the difference between a girl?
What about you?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I don't care unless I'm in a relationship with someone.
Yeah.
Then it's good to know what their past is in a sense.
Would their past ever I guess have an impact on your decision making or?
Not really, but if you're dating someone, I feel like it's good to know.
Yeah, it's good to know.
It wouldn't change anything.
But would you rather not know? That's the thing.
No, I think I would want to know.
Yeah.
Because that's a big stereotype, girls and guys knowing their past.
Mm-hmm.
Some people look at relationships I don't want to know your past, and some do. I don't know. What are you more for, knowing every girl they've gotten with, or is it more how many girls?
I don't think I care who exactly.
Yeah.
It's more just specifically the amount.
Okay.
But
go.
you shouldn't shame someone for their past. It doesn't mean anything, but I think it's just good to know.
Spot on,
in a sense.
And on that, there's a double standard, obviously, around how men usually get praised for if they do have hypothetically a higher body count, and then it's a negative thing if women also do have a high body count. I've seen that pretty much live in the flesh. I've seen that
100%.
happening right in front of me sometimes. But I don't think I think we've built this culture. It's cancel culture. It's everything like that. Where we care way too much about it and let it impact our decision making, I think.
Yeah.
Around a lot of around your thoughts of someone.
I think if you go on a date with this guy, just say there's a guy, just say Tom, for example. Sorry, just say Ethan. Say you're going on a date with Ethan. You don't know Ethan. Today's your first time meeting Ethan behind the scenes. Say you've been speaking on messages for a week. He's a really nice guy. Yeah. You have really good vibes. You've been telling your friends about him. The friends are hyping you up and all. You go out and you actually want to know his body count. He then says 250. Yeah. That's instantly going to change the way you look at him, correct? Maybe? No? You're going to have some, not maybe look at him, but you're going to have at the back of your head, Jesus, he's a slut. Instantly. No, everyone does it.
Oh,
let's be real.
It will definitely change the perspective a little bit. Whether it changes your decision making is a different story. I'm sure Ethan's is not far off that.
But what I'm trying to say
rough number.
Rough number. What I'm trying to say is, I think because I'm against it, I think people shouldn't know personally because I don't know. I think if you create something together, then the outside doesn't matter, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's just good to know if they've got if they're a very sexually active person, I feel that'd be good to know, because if they're if that's on the front of their mind, then you know that if they're going out, if you guys are going out together, going to dinner or any situation, they're going to be thinking about other people in that way. Whereas someone, if they're like, I don't know, maybe the body count's like 2, or maybe even like they're a virgin, like who knows? Then you know that might not be on the front of their mind.
Yeah.
But also, where do you think it stemmed from? Where do you think that this like idea of praise and shame, like for guys and girls, came from?
Oh, it probably goes back like historically, I think,
Yeah.
throughout ancient history, where it's like, obviously, in like
leaders
the
of tribes and stuff.
ancient
like,
times, girls were handed over to
Yeah.
husbands as like virgins.
and like concubines and
Yeah.
stuff.
And I
Like,
think that's-
everything like that.
A bit of the toxic history coming, like seeping through.
Yeah.
We haven't wiped it out completely, where it's like there is still like a little aspect of girls.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me. Like, why is that the case? But it just is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But here's a good one. Would you ask someone you're seeing's body count number? At what time is acceptable throughout like knowing them? And would you answer if they asked you?
I personally would have no shame in like
Asking?
no,
Oh,
not asking, saying.
Yeah.
But it's not something that I would want to know, like
Yeah.
unless it was something serious.
Mm.
I feel like you don't need to,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just like talking to someone, it doesn't matter. But only time I feel like it matters is like if obviously you're sleeping with someone and you don't want to like get a disease. So
Yeah.
if there's someone who's like, you know, sleeping with a different person every night,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut that out,
then you need to be careful.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap that there. I know Diesel's stressing about this
No,
whole
I'm
topic.
not fucking. Nah,
I can
no,
see you over there going,
He's red hot. He's red hot.
Do
Anyway.
not mention anything. I'm telling you.
all right, we'll move on from the topic. All right, so the next topic is, I know you have something on this later, Diesel, but we'll talk about it now as well. Soft launching or social media. The weird politics of posting someone you're seeing. And on that, when is it okay to post to someone? We went over this last week. We said, don't do it during a situationship. It's going to cause problems. What about you? When would you post someone that you're seeing or dating?
I'm like low key traumatized from doing that since
Yeah.
my last relationship. So I feel like I would take the approach of staying more private.
Yeah.
And I feel like soft launching, like maybe like a photo of their hand or to show that you're in a relationship, but not knowing who the person is.
Yeah.
But once you're actually dating, not like before that, is fine. But no, I feel like it's really important to maintain your
Privacy.
own presence online,
Yeah.
like especially if that's something you're trying to do.
Yeah, I agree. I think a private like situationship relationship will always be a happier one. And I don't think like people get validity posting it. Like
Yeah.
they subconsciously just need that validation from other people that they're talking to someone and almost acceptance from other people.
But people can also try and like destroy it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you are putting it out there, everyone's gonna have opinions.
People love to ruin nice things. You say it all the
Yeah.
time. So just be careful and think twice. I think before you soft launch someone, especially if you don't know them that well. And if someone says something about you to that person that they could believe, then like
Yeah.
you've almost brought it on yourself.
Yeah, keeping a relationship private can also be really tough. Like it can be like just denying, like living in denial. People are like, "Oh, are you seeing this person?" You have to just like keep living in this lie. It can get really, really tiring. Though, what are your thoughts on that? On just like keeping private and just working through the pain. Well, it can be painful, but it can also just be like annoying. Like having everyone always asking, like, "Oh, it's this person," and like you just have to keep living in a lie.
Yeah, I think it's hard to keep someone private personally, especially if you're someone to go out a lot. Because it's like, say you're talking to someone and then you go out and you meet these girls. It's just like, what, are you supposed to not talk to them? Obviously, you're not supposed to talk to them if you're talking to someone already. But it's just like,
Well, you had something else to say last week about that, mate.
yeah, I know I'm changing. Last week was a very stupid, I don't know what was going through my head, but I'm on the leash today. But yeah, if that makes sense. It's hard to keep someone quiet, and I don't think you should be keeping anyone quiet. But yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of
or
Like
it's
not hiding them, but
Yeah.
not hiding them, but like just restricting people from knowing your inside information.
Yeah, and it also depends on why. If you're hiding it because you think that other people are going to think badly of you for it, maybe think about why would they think it's a bad thing. Like, is it her? Like what she's done in the past or what he's done in the past, or you just don't want it to be ruined. Like you got to have a look. Like I'm keeping this private. Why is that? Is because other people are gonna think negative of me for like bringing myself to like say for example the standard of this person and like who they are. or whether you just don't want it to be ruined. So I think that's something important to think about. Like if you are keeping it quiet, just be like, why am I doing this?
Well done, Ethan.
Yes, Lord.
So we'll move on to the next one. Who should text first? Are we still playing games or just afraid of rejection? And on that, is double texting for you? I think we'll start with the female perspective. Is it a sign of confidence or a turn off? So if someone double texts you and starts getting really keen.
I feel like it depends on the person, like if I'm really into them or not really.
So it can go both ways.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm the worst with this. I don't personally like it because I don't know. I like when someone doesn't like me. Like that's the type of people I go after.
Yeah.
So when someone actually likes me, I don't know. I get the ick. Yeah.
Really? You get the ick for someone liking you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's not good. But
I feel like that's very common. I think that's a very widely like thought thing in the male community. Like, oh, like you don't give it all out there because then like they've got nothing to give back. If you're just putting all your cards out there and just like letting it very like visibly known, like I'm fucking into you as fuck, then they're gonna be like, oh. I feel like that's really known.
At the start of mine and my partner's relationship, like in the start, I dated her when I was like 17.
Yeah.
It took me a year to actually date her. Like I liked her so much for so long. And then like, dude, she was like full just rejecting me like crazy.
Yeah, but
like,
that's because you were like seeing other people as well though.
Back then, no. Well, she was as well back then.
Yeah, I know, but like.
So yes and no, but like it was so fucking hard to actually like, I almost had to convince her to date me in a way. I was like to her telling her, just date me and like see how it is. But I think that's bad. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Yeah,
but I feel like
that's pretty common, I think, modern.
Yeah.
People like to take their time with things and sometimes on impulse make the wrong decision.
What about you, Tom? Do you like someone that likes you or are you more like Maddy where she likes someone?
I don't know. I think I'm a bit of both. Like if I was to answer that question, the fucking double texting question, I'd say it also depends on like how I see the person. It would annoy the fuck out of me if I don't like them. But if I am into them, then it'll like, it's probably like a good thing. Like
that's what I meant.
Yeah. But it's situational. I think overall I'd probably used to like go and chase girls who didn't like me back. But I think over the last like year or so I've kind of fixed that. But yeah, it's not fun. It's pretty sad. Like it's toxic in a way and you have to kind of like drag yourself out of it, which sucks. But I'm better now. So we move.
Yeah.
Healed.
Healing era complete. Ghosting. We've fucking done so much shit.
Let's go over this.
We've done so much shit on this lately.
This topic.
You like this topic, do you?
I like this topic. Not for my sake.
Why do people avoid confrontation by disappearing or ghosting?
Tom, why do people like ghosting?
Mate, I've heard so much fucking... We put a clip out about me trying to explain like ghosting and like why sometimes I do it. So many messages calling me a dickhead. So many comments in our filtered comments like calling me a dickhead as well.
Yeah.
I don't know like how to say it without being a dickhead. It's like
it's the easiest solution.
It's the easiest solution, and I'm like not confrontational. Like I hate confrontation.
Is it because the guy's not interested anymore? Is that why they ghost?
I think I think usually if you're ghosting, it's been like that for a while, and you've almost tried to like push through it. But ghosting usually the last resort, and it's like each to their own. I personally don't like confrontation. I don't like having that tough like conversation. I just don't like hurting people, which I subconsciously do when I'm ghosting.
And that stems off like your relationship with guys as well. Like me and you, Luke and all that, like you don't like confrontation. And like I think that just stems as a person as who you are.
Yeah, exactly. And the other people might ghost for other reasons, like they just enjoy doing it. Who knows? But that's my personal. And yeah, I don't want to actively have that conversation because I don't want to hurt someone. But ghosting also hurts. It's like,
what about you, Maddy? Do you a ghoster?
Yeah.
Maddie's a big ghoster.
You're a big ghoster.
She is a big ghoster.
I am slightly, but I feel like it's because I don't want to get attached. Like I don't want to, like when something gets
too real.
Not serious, but like real. Then I'm like, oh fuck, like
you're just using it to keep them at a healthy distance.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But I also like something I struggle with is being like actually busy and people thinking that I'm ghosting them when I'm actually like
busy.
Yeah. Or things like that. and I also do use it as like an avoid.
Yeah.
Avoidance.
What is it? Avoidance. Yeah. Like I'll see a message and I'll just unread it and like pretend I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So then I'm not ghosting. I just haven't seen it.
But you have.
Is ghosting ever justified?
I feel like
Yeah. Like if they've done something or something, or in the sense of like you've got a personal reason to start ghosting.
I think it's justified depending on the situation.
Yeah.
But it's never good. Like if the other person's actually.
Yeah.
Well, I think like it's as extremes and outliers to this. I think where if like if you find out they've hooked up with someone else and you have every right to probably
That's
ghost them.
fair.
Yeah.
But if you've like just started to get the ick, it's probably not justified. Like
See, this is what like makes me lose my mind. So I hate ghosting, and I've never ghosted because I always want to be the last person to message in a weird thing. Like I don't
That's
care if I
good
get
though. Yeah.
exactly. So say sorry, I always put things into like scenarios, but
No, that's good.
if you like a girl, and she ghosts you, how do you feel?
if you really like the person, it sucks.
Yeah.
But I've had it happen like in
So,
the
like,
last 6 months where it's like someone's ghosted me and I was like, I probably would have done it to them anyways.
So like, and you like if you would suck, wouldn't it? Like if someone ghosted you that you really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Anyways,
man.
what I'm trying to say is
I don't know.
if it sucks and like if people are ghosting people, why would you ghost if you're like in a talking stage, if that makes sense, you know? Like, you know, you don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Some people just aren't confrontational. Some people
Yeah.
just like to.
Yeah.
It's like it's letting them off. People say it's letting them off easy. It depends on the situation, but like I feel like if it is a bad thing, like they've done something bad, or you just find out they're like just a weird cunt, then you just be like, it just. I think that's letting them off easy. But in any other situation where they've like haven't done anything bad, then it's just like prolonging like the feeling of like being of rejection. Like you can tell them at the point like when like, hey, like I don't like I'm not going to speak anymore. However you say that, and it's going to hurt then. But ghosting is just like I don't think it's as painful, but like it's just over time. Like fuck, like they have a message in 3 days, 6 days, a week. So it's just really just like ripping off the band-aid or just doing it slowly.
I just think it's so easy to just say sorry. Like I just can't.
Yeah,
be
but for
with
some
you.
people it isn't. Some people it's like
Yeah, it's
it's
my worst
really,
nightmare, bro.
really
Fuck
yeah,
that shit.
exactly. Some people,
Fuck that.
some
Yeah.
people just can't do it.
I think,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, like ghosting someone, it doesn't mean that things are like done, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like you can always go back to it.
Yeah, but
So-
that
most of the
that can
time-
be fucked up. That can be really.
But
fucking
most of the
toxic.
time when someone
Yeah.
ghosts someone, they always have someone else.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
Yeah,
Really?
unless it's
I
like
think so.
From a guy will
they're
always
weird.
have like a safety net.
Yeah, I think a guy, like guys always, not always,
Yeah,
when they're in a
an
relationship,
insurance
obviously
policy.
not, but when guys are talking, like in talking stages and stuff, like
Yeah.
I can just tell, like from experience as well. I'm not saying like I do this,
Yeah.
but guys have like someone that they may look at from a different perspective that they could show interest in.
And next part is breadcrumbing or love bombing worse than ghosting? Because I think this is a silly question because it's usually they're intertwined. So if you love bomb,
Yeah.
likely
Wait, what's breadcrumbing?
like leading him along
Okay.
and like giving him the wrong idea.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
It's like it's like
just leading them on.
it's like the same shit as love bombing. So you just shower them with your attention and then like disappear.
Yeah.
So ghosting and love bombing and breadcrumbing are all usually intertwined. Usually happens in the
Okay.
same like 2 weeks of each other. So, but your opinions, which one's worse?
I feel like you have to like breadcrumb and lead someone on first before you ghost.
Yeah, is that the expert play?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's how it usually goes. You lead
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
on and then you ghost.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, I think like breadcrumbing and leading someone's on the worst because it's just like you're telling them something that
That you don't mean.
yeah, you don't mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Next part. Sex without labels. Can casual sex exist without someone catching feelings? Based off like experience, we'll start you, Diesel. Do you think
I don't want to.
do you think casual sex can exist without someone catching feelings?
Depends. Yeah, I think it can,
Really?
but I think someone always catches feelings. I think someone will always catch feelings. Say you have sex with someone, the same person 50 times, and you aren't in a relationship. Like one person's gonna catch feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you can do it without people catching feelings, but I don't know if this is like a scientifically proven thing, but my friends say it to me that like when you have sex with someone, obviously like hormones, endorphins are released and stuff. And apparently like females hormones or something are different in a sense that they like then build an emotional attachment
Connection, yeah.
with someone. Like even if you like sleep with someone once, the girl feels different to how a guy feels about the interaction, like the energy exchange.
Yeah.
So I feel like it can happen, but there has to be like a communication of like, oh, this is just strictly like
Just sex.
just this and that's it, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I think I've heard that as well from a biology standpoint. But yeah, I think it can be possible. I think it just rarely works. I think someone does catch feelings. It's like if you're doing something as intimate as sex pretty often, then I think feelings will develop and transform. But I don't know if it's a casual like 6-week thing, it's fine. We move.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at? You
I'm
little fuck?
just laughing at you.
Are modern dating standards actually delusional? So we'll ask you directly this. That is like the 6 foot, 6 figures, emotionally available, hot, no baggage. Like, does that all that shit like even matter?
It depends what you're after. I think
Yeah.
if you're like looking to just fuck around, then
Yeah.
probably like not as much. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think personality overrides all of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Have you like come in contact or like have friends that definitely chase the I guess emotionally available like looks, like the money?
yeah, 100%.
They exist. People like that definitely exist.
Yeah, definitely. But no, personally for me, like obviously that's a plus, but I'm more drawn to like someone's energy and personality more so than that.
Yeah. And I think a good question off this is: Are we filtering out good people while chasing perfect ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think as
Definitely.
society we definitely are.
Yeah. We're not even like letting them have a chance. I feel
Why are
like.
you going really quiet here?
I
mate?
just feel like this is like a therapy session right now. I feel like this
Are you
is.
the therapist?
Yeah, I'm the therapist.
You're not just fucking shitty
You're just telling us
therapist.
how we should stop ghosting.
yeah, I feel like you're like
Shut the fuck up, you little fuck. Start contributing to the conversation.
leave that in, cunt.
No.
Also with the modern dating scene, I think comparison has played a massive part in like people's standards. Like seeing people on social media like doing well or like really hot people, and just comparing everyone to them who when they are actually like 0.5 or like 1% of the population, definitely unfairly boosts it and makes it a really toxic and like harsh environment to be in when like it's not true at all, but you just naturally find yourself like comparing yourself to some fucking random American cunt who's like who's got an Audi when he's 19 and he's like jacked and he's like there would be a handful of those people.
They
I'd
could be a
just- it
horrible
fucks it up.
person.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, credit to girls. I do want to say if I had tits and an ass and I had hair and I was a female, I would definitely, this sounds bad, but I would definitely like talk to an older guy for money, if that makes sense.
Really?
I would definitely be one of those girls.
Fuck.
What the fuck? What
Sorry.
are fucking?
No, because we spoke about that. I had it in my head.
About money.
Yeah, about money.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd definitely more attract to an elderly man, not an elderly man, fuck.
Elderly.
An elderly man with money more to the younger man.
No
That's
way.
What the
right.
fuck?
You're a gold digger.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I'm a gold digger. I would
the
definitely
fuck?
take it. I would take advantage of it.
Oh, mate,
Because
but
it's
then you
like-
have to look up at that every night.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
for a couple ties, I'm sure you could like.
Oh,
Take some grandpa dick every night, mate.
yeah, that's fine.
Fucking know.
Takes a bit of the blue pill every night. Yeah, that's
The
yeah.
blue destroyer.
That might just be you, Diz. I don't
No,
know.
but like I can see how girls do it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh
How
yeah,
they
like
fall
there's
for it.
No,
Yeah,
you
100%.
said you didn't say that. You said that if you were a girl, you would do it.
You would do it.
No, I would do it. Like there'd obviously be a time like where I would, but like I can definitely see from a girl's perspective why she does
you
it.
can see the appeal, but
I
you
can-
I
also
never know
said
how we
that
got here.
you would do
Sorry,
it
we were talking about it before, weren't we?
Yeah,
that was in my
somewhat.
head. That was in my
Kind
head
of.
for like
a long time. That's why it was quiet. It was brewing it up. It was like, how am I going to inject this?
trying to think
in the
about how a
conversation?
good way to say it is, but there's no good way.
Okay, so you said it anyway.
Anyways, so
All right.
Good point, Diesel. Let's go.
So, is talking to multiple people at once in the modern dating scene smart strategy or shady behavior? In the sense that obviously it's a bit of a minefield, the modern dating scene. Is talking to multiple people at once like establishing a safety net, or is it shady?
Maddie.
Oh, I feel like it's kind of smart strategy if you're like looking for the right kind of person
Yeah.
for you. But if you're like involved with someone and you're talking to other people, then no,
Yeah.
100% that's wrong.
Yeah.
But if you're just figuring out, like what you like, who you like, then go for it.
Yeah, and on that, like obviously with usually meet people through social media, it's really easy, as we touched on before, it's really easy to portray like a false narrative lifestyle or like edit your photos, put out your pimples. So like when you like talking to someone over social media that you haven't met and then like you meet them and it's not like who they thought you were, having like the backup options, I guess kind of like.
Yeah. I
Smart
think
for
if
you.
someone's like looking for a relationship, you should be going on multiple dates, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go on one date and then invest in something for 3 months whilst you're like not enjoying it.
That's your own
Yeah.
strategy from last year.
No, dude, you need to shut up. I'm going to get Tyler to kick your ass. But
Do it. I'd like
seriously, like I think if a girl wants to find love, have your options, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. And
Don't put it
guy
all in
too.
one.
yeah, don't put it
basket.
all in one basket. And same with guys. If guys want to find love, have your options. And I think that's a very
Options.
That's what I'm saying. Options.
Yeah,
Like
this is your favorite word last year as well.
fucking hell. Tom, don't you start chirping, mate. I've got heaps of heat on you.
The closer you are with someone, I think the less people you should be talking to. It should be like a scale. Like
Yeah.
you should put more
Yeah.
time on one side because otherwise I think it's disingenuous. Like if you're
yeah.
putting a lot of effort into like knowing this person, remembering the important things, and like building on that relationship, and you're still like kindling others, I think that's disingenuous. That's,
Yeah.
that's pretty shit. And it fucking hurt to find
I
out.
think as
like,
soon as
fuck.
you introduce like sex into a relationship, that's when things should be held back.
Yeah.
Like I think when you kind of invite sexual contact to come into a thing or like
like a reoccurring thing. It
reoccurring
definitely-
thing, I think that definitely plays
it
a part.
changes the dynamic for
Yeah.
sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Sweet. Are we dating with are we dating with checklists or actual feelings in modern society? Well, a bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's some things you look for. But then again, like your feelings like they're each to their own, so everyone's unique in
Yeah.
that sense. So whatever you're attracted to, you're attracted to. Like you can't you can try fake it with someone else just because they got XYZ. But your feelings at the end of the day should determine
Yeah.
who you're dating and who you're going for. But I don't think that's the case in like modern society. I think people just go, oh yeah, 6 foot, brunette, fucking 100K a year plus.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? So
And then they realize later what.
yeah, and they realize later they're not actually attracted to this person.
Yeah.
They just got everything that they need.
Just go
Yeah.
for the short king.
Yeah.
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 Or you get too comfortable, like in, I don't know, like relationships with someone that you realize, like, fuck, maybe actually I'm not attracted to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like what
def-
you've just wasted like 2 years of your
It
life.
actually bugs me when like I hear people be like, I want a guy with tattoos and 6 foot, like what you described just then, because it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, well, you actually haven't met that guy,
Yeah.
you know?
And you can have feelings for someone who's not like in your
Yeah.
checklist. per
Yeah.
Yeah,
se.
definitely. Sometimes, like, yeah, you catch feelings for someone, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not my type at all. But
Yeah.
and usually your friends will be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm.
But
But
you can't help it.
yeah, exactly. All right, go to segment 2. Eth, I'll get you to read out the thing. So these are friendship dynamics. So how men and women make and keep friends differently. I got this information from various online researchers. So, and we're just going to get Eth to read out some of the talking points and see if we agree or relate to any of them and see if they have any value.
Sweet. How we make friends based on like activity based versus talking based bonding. So men often bond through shared activities like sport, gaming, drinking, or working on projects together. And friendships grow naturally while doing stuff. And women tend to bond through conversation, sharing feelings and intimate talks. Friendship is often built by being emotionally available and sharing experiences.
Yeah, this is spot on, I think. Example for
Yeah.
me, I, wouldn't go for a coffee with a mate. Like I probably would, but like not to catch up. If I want to catch up with them, I'll
do
say,
something.
let's go watch the NBA or let's go watch the AFL game that's on, or let's go kick the footy, go for a run. So it's definitely activity based for me at least. It's same for you.
Yeah, same for me. Find the same interests that we both have.
Yeah. So do you think yours are talking based?
Yeah, definitely. Like most of my female friendships, I feel like are made over like bonding or talking about like, I don't
Matcha.
know. Yeah, like going into a bathroom, like on a night out, talking to some random girl who's crashing out about this guy, whatever, relating to them.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
like that's where most of
Yeah.
it
So
comes from.
that's a tick from both genders. So we'll go to the next one, Eve.
Sweet. And friendship maintenance. Men often let friendships simmer even months without talking and feeling normal. That 100%. When they do reconnect, it's casual and low key, and oftentimes it's like they never left.
Yeah.
And women tend to maintain regular contact through texts, calls, or social media. and often checking in emotionally. And this checking in is part of keeping the friendship alive.
Yeah, for us, I think I can go like 6 months a year without speaking or even texting one of my friends, like close friends,
And it'll be normal
and it'll
when
just
you
be
get
like
back.
it'll be like it's been a day since
Yeah.
the last time. But I think that's different from a female perspective.
No, I feel like it's the same.
Is it? You
Like,
reckon?
yeah, some of my friends I don't speak to for like 6 months, and then I see them, and
Yeah.
it's like you're still just as close. But
Mm.
I feel like we do like message more, call more.
Yeah. What about
Same.
your like long distance friends? Sorry. Like friends you haven't seen in a long time. Like school friends.
I don't know. It kind of just drifted.
The same? Oh, just drifted.
No.
But like it's like for those friendships, could you just catch up and be like back to normal?
Yeah,
Oh, you could.
I reckon I could.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
good.
it takes like 5 minutes, and then you're
Yeah, it's
caught
true.
up.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Skip the cross gender. We've already kind of talked about it.
Yeah.
Go to the jealousy.
Yeah. And also that last point also ties into like it's often talked about like girls that have like talk about a friend, they've got like 1,000 photos of the friend, and then guys will have a friend that's for like they've had for like 15 years and they don't have a photo together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's interesting. I assumed that was the case as well. Like girls often check in with each other and like be pretty close, and guys can sort of come like to and fro. But it's interesting. All right. Jealousy and competition in friendships, and how jealousy manifests differently. Women may feel competitive over time and emotional closeness or social validation. And men may compete over achievements, status, or group dominance. A question for that: do men get friends drama like women do?
No. We don't. I think if guys, or especially like in our friend group, if like there's an issue, they would just like fucking
just
let
ignore
it go. You maybe like have a fucking like little back and forth, and then let it go. It's fine the next day.
Yeah, but I feel like when you guys like actually have an issue, you just like joke about it. Like you never get serious.
Nah.
And I think like if you know what's funny, like it only gets serious once everyone's drinking in a way. Not
Really?
serious in a bad way. Like everyone talks about it and laughs about it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like if someone's
Yeah.
intoxicated with alcohol, and everyone is, we mention it and then just laugh about it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely is different for you then.
Yeah. Like I feel like if something's up, like it's just
Back and forth for
paragraphs
months.
and-
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, fuck that. I think
Or mainly I feel like girls, they don't even say it to the person, but they go to their friends and then they
just
talk, which
shit.
I hate. Like I would rather just speak to the person, be like, hey, this is what's going on, what's up?
Yeah.
But lots of girls just like say it to their friends, and then their friends speak to their friends, and then
just change the perspective, on the other friendships between the girls that you talk to as well. So say you have a problem, you talk to your friends, they just then look at the other person like that.
and they don't actually know the situation.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly.
a massive thing.
Yeah, no, but fuck that. I think guys just avoid drama at all costs.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're so bad at like drama and confrontation when it comes like from a girl. Like they just don't know what to do or how to react because they're not like trained in that sense.
Yeah.
Just joke about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
I think
Yep, 100%. And also, I am from a bit more country Victoria, and often when of course, change when people get older. Well, for some people, but when people have problems, a lot of guys just like punch on. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but a lot of guys will just have a scrap and then everything will be fine. It's like some primitive shit, but it happens. And
I don't think I've done that before, but
I've just
it
punched on
definitely
with
still
mates.
happens.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, you just fucking scrap on and then everything's all right after that. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough, you won.
Maybe more country.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's a.
Do you ride
that's
horses, Ethan?
Yeah, I do. I've got 6 horses.
Wow.
Go Brokeback Mountain. No.
Jesus. For this last one, it's kind of like just a talking point. It's just like, friendship breakups, how we end or drift apart. So what are the signs that a friendship is over or ending for men versus women? For us, it's like something's usually happened where they've done something behind your back or said something that you don't like, and you will rarely like say anything. We'll just kind of like push them away.
Yeah.
What about you?
I feel like usually something's said like, oh, you did this, blah, blah, blah. Like I need to distance myself from you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's never really like just a simmer.
Does ghosting happen in friendships as well?
Yeah.
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 I ghost Diezel all the time.
Yeah, but you're still
it does.
friends, right?
Yeah.
So then you're
So-
not
Yeah.
ghosting because
Doesn't bother me.
I just
I'm used
ignore
to it
him.
now.
Yeah.
Red flag.
And a woman, so a girl's more likely to call out toxic friends while men quietly move
Yeah.
on. So yeah, you call it out if you.
Yeah, because I don't want to be friends with people who are toxic. So
Yeah, no, fair enough.
someone has to tell them.
So he's friends.
I think men compensate in friendships a lot more. Like if you're going to mate who does something that you don't like, but the rest of it, like what they do and what they offer for you as a mate is alright, then you just like you make do with it. Like if they say something or like have a hobby that you don't really like, or doesn't like morally align with you, you're like, oh, all right. But yeah, obviously it's different for girls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fucking
Shit.
hell.
Okay, we'll go straight to Big Brother advice. Fuck, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Do you want to do the things or no? Or do brother advice first?
Do Diesel's takes after.
Yeah.
So Big Brother advice. We've had a fair few of these being sent in. I feel like they're all the same vibe, but we'll see how they go. Went back to this guy's place after a great date on Smith Street. Everything's vibing until a girl walks out of the bathroom in a towel. He goes, oh, that's my ex. We still live together while we figure things out financially. I've never been so confused and disgusted in my life. Is this shit normal?
That's crazy.
Well, I feel like it's normal if like they were living together and like they've just broken up.
No.
No way.
No.
But they brought another person back to the place.
Yeah, what?
It's aura.
That's
No.
not right.
No, I don't know. I've obviously never had to experience anything
If you
like
break up, you move out
that. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
second, that day.
Yeah, but it depends if they've done like a joint lease. It's like gets
No,
complicated and
it
messy.
doesn't matter. You should be out.
Who gets out though?
I would leave
Yeah. Okay.
because I wouldn't want to still.
Maybe
be
it
living
was
with
like a
someone.
good termed breakup, and they're just
Yeah, but that never ends well.
Yeah,
Even if you
obviously.
try to,
I feel like if you keep living with your ex, then
then you're not over them.
Not over them, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Next one. Fair enough. Dated this guy casually for a month. I'm walking through Queen Vic Market on a Sunday and spot him with another girl, all cuddly. She's wearing the hoodie I left at his place 2 nights before. He sees me, turns pale, and mouths, "It's not what you think." It was exactly what I thought. And this girl actually name dropped the guy and asked us to air him out. So we don't do that. So don't ask us to air anyone out. We won't do it. But she made it pretty clear that she wanted his name included. So we can't do that, unfortunately. But yeah,
That's Tom behavior.
Tom behavior.
Tom behavior right there.
Yeah, was it you?
That's
That's why you're not airing it out.
I would never do that. I would never do
Maddie,
that.
did you say that to me?
I actually sent that one in.
I would never do that. That's fucked up. Especially
Yeah.
the hoodie. The hoodie's a
Well,
step
her
too far.
hoodie,
The other
yeah.
stuff's okay, but the hoodie's a step too far.
Yeah.
Can't be
Were
seen.
they like dating?
It just says dated casually for a month. So it might have just been situation.
Probably just, situationship.
All right. Went on 2 amazing dates. He bought flowers, opened doors, and actually listened. Then on the 3rd date, he casually goes, "Hey, random question. Is your friend Chloe single?"
Oh,
Apparently he'd be following. Apparently he'd been following her since the first night we all met. I paid for my own drink and left. Look, not time and place. Probably not the best for either.
Why would he buy flowers then?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get closer to Chloe.
Buy Chloe flowers then.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a
sticky
confusing-
situation.
Maybe he just wanted to get out and he thought that was the best way to do it.
Yeah. Also Tom behavior.
I wouldn't say that. Not as extreme.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
hell, Diesel's just taking any angle he can get.
Mate,
he's
all
fucking
this
firing
shit he's
at
been
me,
copying.
Diesel needs to be careful or else I'm going to start fucking...
You flame me, I'll
Can we
flame
call
you.
Tyler?
Call
Oh,
Tyler. No,
get her on the phone.
She'll crack it.
So I actually...
And she'll crack it at you for taking the piss out of her.
I'm not taking the piss out of it. I want to do like a prank.
Of what? What do you want to do?
You have to call her and say like, I cheated.
No fucking
Oh,
way.
nah.
What type of prank is that, dude? I'll be sleeping in the doghouse.
You do that anyway. All right, Diesel's takes. You got a
Oh,
couple
yeah, you want to
takes.
do these? Some of these actually like intertwined with the ones that we just spoke about.
What are these?
So it's just like Diesel's takes. So like
he does like controversial takes.
controversial takes or just like relatable takes that
Okay.
it's like your input. So asking for a girl's number or asking for their socials.
Which one do you prefer?
What would you prefer? I got some 4s and a gangst.
Number.
Number?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So I got 4 numbers. Showing confidence and maturity. Feels more personal and
Intimate.
Why is it international? Yeah, intimate. Sorry. And less distractions compared to social media. For a gangst, I've got hard to remember name to face.
That's true, actually. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
don't,
Hard to remember. Yeah, because if you
Yeah.
go out,
you get their number, you usually get their first name.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
can't like actually, if you're fucking drunk when you get the number,
yeah,
you're not going to remember what they actually look like.
yeah. So
I
that
feel like
sorry.
get someone's socials and then like talk to them for a day there, then get their number.
Then get their number. Yeah. So I've also got here. You'll end up asking for their socials anyways.
Yeah.
So once you get their number, you're like, oh, what's your Instagram? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then most girls also hesitate to give out their number, so they don't like giving out their number because
Yeah.
they feel like it's a bit.
I'd never done this. Never gone up to a girl and asked for a socials or number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I do. But I would probably, if I had to, I'd do like Instagram.
Instagram.
Do number.
Do you reckon Instagram? I feel like
Yeah.
Instagram's the safest.
Yeah.
These will
If-
do Snapchat.
No, if someone asks for Snap, nah, it's over.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What do you do if a guy comes up to you and says like, "What's your Snapchat?" And he's like a really attractive guy, like everything you want, like tall, attractive, whatever you look for, he's him, and he's asking you Snapchat. What are you doing?
I'd probably give it, but I've got the ick. Like I'm like, oh, are you 13?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
Snapchat's so outdated.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I don't want to.
But this is like your dream guy. He's like,
I don't know. I would probably still give it.
yeah, right,
But
there you go.
I don't actually even use Snapchat, so
Mm.
I'd have to tell him that.
Nice. All right, this next one. How long should you wait to text after a date? So
We've done this before, yeah.
Yeah, we've touched on it a little bit, but I wanted to touch on it more since we've got a girl's kind of
Yeah,
perspective. Right after, so this is like falls for right after, shows genuine interest, keeps the connection warm, and no mind games. So that's for 4.
Yeah.
For right after. The next day, gives space and mystery, feels less desperate, and lets both reflect on the date.
Yep.
What are you for?
I think it really depends on how the date went.
Yeah.
If like the girl's obviously done something to give me the ick, I'll probably never message. But like if I'm had a good date and I'm like keen on the person, it'll be straight after. I don't give a fuck. Like I'd probably working out the next one. But yeah, what would you?
Yeah,
do?
same thing. I would get the ick if I had a bad date. I'd be like,
Do you have an ick list?
yeah.
Can I see it?
Oh,
Can I? That's
everyone
crazy.
does.
Yeah,
No,
I have an Nicholas.
surely.
What the fuck?
Do you have one?
No.
I do.
Oh,
No. I love when Tyler gives me the ick.
What?
She never does, but
wait,
like,
I've deleted
like
it.
oh, you've deleted it.
Sure.
Because Tyler never gives me the ick, but like if there's something that I find like a bit weird or like icky, then I'm like, shit.
Oh, I don't
Oh
have
no,
mine.
I've got it. I've
got
still
it?
got it. Yeah.
I have
Read
to
it out.
search it.
Okay, so I've got doesn't drive or have their license.
Fair
Because
enough.
like as if you're taking the train to come see me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or I have to pick you up.
Sorry, am I closer?
Okay,
Sorry.
thanks.
There. Oh, that
Bad
makes-
hygiene.
Yeah.
Like
Bad hygiene.
extremely messy. I feel like if you're like I go to your place and your
Yeah.
room's like
Oh, for the fuck, yeah.
messy, it means your mind's messy. What's
Hmm.
going on up here?
Yep.
Too many tattoos. I just
Is that really?
next doesn't look after themselves.
Yeah.
Small life goals, no ambitions.
Nice.
So
Is there more?
yeah, there's more.
Oh, shit.
We're like halfway.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That ties in with lazy or like rude to parents, immature, relies on their parents. Like
Yeah.
they have to be independent. Bad manners, too feminine as well.
Too feminine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Can't cook or do anything
There you go.
themselves.
Yep.
And not protective.
Not
All right.
protective.
Mine smells bad / poor hygiene. Listens to outside noise and lets it determine their feelings. Bends their personality for what they think I want. Awkward / overly shy. Weird friends. Too much effort. Rude to parents / authority / workers. Arrogant / not humble. Excessive tattoos. Drowning in fake tan 24/7. Mouth breather or chewing with mouth open. And star sign psychology bullshit. You're big on that, I know, the star signs.
Yeah. Nah.
What are yours, Diezel?
I don't have an ick list.
What does Tyler do that gives you the ick?
She doesn't do anything.
You just said you love it when Tyler gives you the ick.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
sometimes she'll do some weird thing and I'm like, what the fuck?
You just find it quirky.
Quirky.
funny.
But like
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad. I'm not like ill. Get
No,
away
that's.
from me.
I feel like that's when you know, like you're.
They've
in
been
love with someone.
experimenting
Yeah.
lately.
When you like think
Yeah.
that it's cute, like
I think it's like funny.
yeah.
Did Tyler get the ick when you uploaded your sex tape on your story?
Fuck, dude. So, do you know what I did?
Did you actually?
Yeah. So accidentally. Yeah, no joke. This is true.
Last year.
How the fuck
Right
does
when
that
How do
happen?
you even
How
do
the
that?
Right when
fuck
we're
that
blowing up, I look at Diesel's story and it's just this fucking photo of him having sex.
Photo.
It was a screenshot.
He screenshot himself because he thought he looked
How
good.
did you post it?
So how long we got left?
Oh, 46. You got 15 minutes.
Yeah. We filmed the video obviously, and I was like, oh shit, like my back looks kind of good in this. So I screenshotted it, and I like cropped it,
Yeah.
and then like just left it. Like I was just like, her leg was up, her hand was like around my arm. I wonder if I can show you the photo. It's not bad. You can't see anything, but like you could tell that like someone's having sex,
Yeah.
and you just see like Anyways, it was on my phone, and it was like a month or a week before I did it. And it was like a week in my history, like in my photos. Anyways, my phone was open. I put my phone in my pocket. It was on Instagram. I get in my car. And then like right next to it was the video. So I like did whatever. And then was it you?
Yeah, I checked my story, checked your story. And it was just that photo of Diezel having sex. I'm like, what the
Tom
fuck?
called me and everyone was messaging me. And Tom's like, dude, what's on your story? I'm like, what? I'm like, this is the TikTok. This is the TikTok.
Like you're taking the piss.
Yeah. So I looked and I'm like, no! Screaming. I'm fucking losing my mind. So I deleted it. I had like,
How many views did it have?
130.
Oh.
And I know that like half of those people screenshotted it as well.
Oh.
Because they sent it to me. So many people messaged me. I had like missed calls, and I called Tyler and I'm like, Tyler, you know that video, blah, blah, blah. That photo is posted and all that. And she was like laughing because she wasn't in it. You can't see.
Yeah.
She's like, lucky it was me.
Imagine.
Well, at the time I was like locked in with Tyler, so I knew it wouldn't be, but like, fuck, that was scary.
Oh, that's the best outcome she could have said.
Oh yeah, she laughed
mine
about
was
it. She's
thinking,
like, huh, fuck you.
holy shit.
Right, do you have another take?
I did, but can guys and girls be friends?
Okay,
No, we already spoke about that.
Yeah. What are we at, Ethan?
49.
The other ones we touched on already.
We'll wrap it there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. That wraps up that. Thanks to Maddy for joining us.
Yeah, thanks to you
Great
guys.
last minute guest replacing Luke. Luke, I don't even know if he's back next week. We'll find out so I can see.
Yeah, getting up to mischief.
We'll do another situationships episode once Luke's back. That's probably on track to be our biggest episode so far, like in terms of clips and actual episode. Like we see the like desire for that kind of topic, so we'll do more of that when Luke gets back. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Diezel's a drug addict, and yeah, see
And
ya.
Percy's own sex tapes.
See ya.
First round, 6 days. Fuck, we're leaving that out.
No,
Thanks, Maddy, for coming on.
that's okay. That was